Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. I'm so excited. Today is the first day that I'm actually going to do a review on an eyeshadow palette. So I did a poll up on my Instagram on one of like the most popular palettes, shall I say, and it's the Huda Beauty range of palettes because I have 4 of her big palettes, eyeshadow palettes, and out of my poll, the one that wanted to be seen the most was the Rose Gold palette. Now, the one I have is not the remastered one. It's actually the one that you can't get anymore because it was a limited edition, and it was, because of the reviews on this palette, it was discontinued. Now, the reason it was discontinued was because of these. The textures of these. However, I must say, I think these are her best textures that she's ever made. Only because it is so amazing to wear for a wedding or a, like, I actually wore this for my grad, and I wore the shade Trust Fund. It is so beautiful. I actually wore like a peachy color. So I wore this Trust Fund, which is like more of the rose goldy type of color, and it was stunning on my eyes. So yeah, let's like get into it. And yeah, so I've already done my face. I just put a little bit of foundation. For foundation, I used this. It is the Allegal Pro Coverage. It's a illuminating foundation, so it's really nice for summer because it gives you a very glowy finish. I hope you guys can see the glowy finish it's given. I've done my highlighter, my contour, and I'm just gonna talk more about the palette and how I'm gonna do my eyes with the palette. I was thinking, let's do a bit of like a reddish look, so I'm gonna use more of the red colors and pinky colors in this palette because that's what it's all about. It's all about like rose gold, and oh yeah, Trust Fund is more of the gold. There's actually a rose gold. I can't remember which one I used. I think I used this, but I'm also gonna do swatches. So I'll do a swatch first. I'll do my eyes, and then I'll do a swatch, and you guys can see the eyes as well a little more once I've done that. So let's start. I'm gonna start by using a color by the shade of it is called Shy, and I'm just gonna use that as my transition like shade. I love the colors in this palette because, as you can see, like I'm sure you guys saw my palette, it's so well used. I've had it for 3 years. Just because I have so many other palettes, I don't necessarily run to this one. So yeah, I took Shy and I put it there. I'm gonna take Bossy and a little bit more of an angled brush like this one, and I'm gonna take Bossy and I'm gonna just clean up. This is why I never ever do my foundation first, but I'll clear it up with like concealer and a beauty blender. I always keep like my cotton buds, like when I'm ever like using them, I always like keep them out because just in case I have like a makeup emergency. So yeah, so my blend in the corner is done. I'll deepen it because I just use Bossy for now. I want to use a little bit of the black truffle, so I'm trying to use the most amount of colors as I can. The glitter, I want to use this morning. Oh, I want to add a little bit more of Man Eater. So I used Shy, Bossy, and I'm going to add Man Eater, which is a color I never ever use. But to be honest, if you want to get those like looks of the girls on Instagram and stuff, you must use many colors. That's their secret. They use so many colors. So I'm gonna try this color. It's called Fling as my glitter like color, and that's the shade I'm putting on the inside. It's a very maroon color. Is it just because the face is looking so neutral and even the lips are looking so nude? On my lips, because I did a Huda palette, I used my Huda liquid lipstick in the shade Bombshell. It's this one, my Huda in the shade Bombshell. I want to show you guys, like, okay, like this, had it in a bag and the pen leaked, so I damaged my Huda, but I love this shade. The shade is my favorite shade ever. Like, it's the best one from Huda, I think, personally. Okay, can you see there's like a little bit of fallout here, but we'll clean it up later. I think I like how the eye is looking, to be honest. I'm gonna grab a different ended brush now. Oh gosh, they have so much of powder on them. And I want to grab a little bit of this black truffle color, just so that I can like smoke it and really darken it a bit. This one's too dark, but I'll cover it up. So, take another blending brush. I'm going to use this one now. I have a lot of these brushes. So I'm going to take Man-Eater now, and I'm just going to blend out the smoke. Yeah, I prefer this. I really prefer this. Just because we went over with so many more colors. I'm just going to... I'm just gonna go back in with my Fling color. And I'm just gonna do this. Sorry about the sneezes coming from the back. My sister's on holiday. COVID-19, guys. So, that's how the eye is looking. I'm gonna finish it up by doing eyeliner. I just think the quickest eyeliner right now would be to use my liquid one by Wet n Wild. Okay, so it is sorry, I have to be really quiet because sometimes I can make mistakes. Liner is so hard to put on, and then doing it in front of a camera is just not easy. I love this one by Wet n Wild. It's just... Generally, I wouldn't use this. I would use Inglot, and I would do like... So I only would use like the glitters in this palette if I was going for a wedding. Oh, liner went in my eye. I'm okay. It went in my eye. I'm okay. Okay. Let's carry on. Okay. This one's gonna water because the eyeliner went inside. Okay, and let's follow in with mascara. I'm gonna use this one that I usually use. Don't ask me how did that get there now before I even put mascara on. But I'll clean it after I wait for it to dry. I'm being so hot. Wait, is my remote? My aircon. Okay, never mind. can just see all the sweat on my nose. I will wipe it. That's why I keep these around. These like cotton pads that you get like you can get from Clicks. Oh, I think the eyeliner went on the lash, and when I blinked, it fell off the lash and went into my skin. So just wait for it to dry. And when it dries, you can just take a Q-tip or an earbud, same thing, different words, and you can just cover it up. I'm gonna take, because I don't like this, I'm just gonna do that, and I'm gonna cover it. I'm gonna use my beauty blender. But generally, when you're doing eyeshadow, or you using these eyeshadows, don't do your foundation. Do everything but your skin. Do your eyes, your liner, your mascara, even your brows you can do. But, okay. Fixed. Done. Okay, that's the eyes, and you can always take like a curler, an eyelash curler, and you can just curl your lashes or put tons more mascara or just get lashes. Like I would put fake eyelashes on this just because I know how, and I have quite a few. And yeah, this is basically the look. I would, because I love inner corner so much, I'm gonna take the color called Angelic, and it's pink. I'm gonna put it in my inner corner just to have a completed eye look. Now, this may be the eyes, but we want to talk more about the palette, okay? So this palette was discontinued mainly because of the pigment. However, I prefer this to any other pigment that she has. It is amazing, and the colors work very well with Indian clothes to wear for weddings and things. And so I'm gonna go in with my swatches. So I've worn like a top, and I'm gonna show you guys swatches on my hand like this. You can see my hand and it's clean. I'm gonna start with the glitters. So I'm taking Dubai, Fling, 24K, Rose Gold, Trust Fund, Angelic, and the last one is Blessed, which it's a beautiful bronze. So here's the colors. Can you see them? Oh my word, guys, this is like not working. Okay, so no man, what did I do? Okay, here we go. Those are the colors. So at the first one that you guys are seeing right here is hashtag Blessed, then is Angelic, then it's Trust Fund, Rose Gold, and 24K, Fling, which I've used on my eyes today, and Dubai. Okay, so that is one, like all the glitters. I'm going to take off back. We're working. I'm going to cut this out of the video though. Let me clean it. Clean my hands. Okay, so we're going to use a new swab. I think I'm going to do it at the back of the hand so that you can see it like this. So, next colors that we're going to go into, it's the mattes. So the matte colors, oh, another glitter I'm going to add to the matte colors is this called Moon Dust. After Moon Dust, I'm adding Sandalwood. Okay, Sandalwood looks really dark, and I'm not sure why it's looking this dark on me. Then is Henna. Okay. Then's Man-Eater. Then Cocoa. Then Suede. Then the Black Truffle. Okay, so you're gonna see these colors. Can you see them? Can you not? Okay, once again, I did it on the wrong part of the hand. Check it out. Super cool, hey? These are the colors. So it's black truffle. We'll start from this way. Black truffle, suede, cocoa, man-eater, henna, sandalwood, which is not looking correct. I don't know. I think it's a mix with something. And then it's the moon dust. Okay. Those are those colors. Next, I'm going to go in with the next shade, range. I'll do it on the same side I did it before. Bay is one color. Shy, which we used. Flamingo, which is a beautiful pink, like so Barbie girl. And Bossy. Those are the colors. So, in this palette, you get 18 colors. And for $65, which I think I paid $1,300. I think it's well worth it. For a palette like this, and with this consistency and these colors and everything, it is so, so well worth it. I genuinely love it. I think it's super beautiful and super pretty. And I love this palette. It's one of my favorite Huda palettes. But then again, every single Huda palette is amazing and in their own way for a specific look. This palette, I would say, it's perfect for the girl that has weddings or functions to attend, which is like everyone, and needs like one palette that's going to get them everything and doesn't have to always invest in like going to a makeup artist because you don't have those colors at home, or you want to look super pretty but you want to go to a makeup artist because you know they'll do your makeup to match your sari or your lehenga or even a dress. This is such a versatile palette, and it was her first one, and I think she knocked it out the park. It is so, so beautiful. Anything else that I would say is, yeah, I think I've said everything. These colors really last. You can spray your face up and it will, like, I can do an eye look like this at 10 o'clock in the morning and go for the function at, like, say 7 at night. As long as I just put my Urban Decay setting spray, my shadows freaking last so long. And today I did my eyes without a concealer so that you guys could see the pigment. And the pigment's amazing. I mean, even when you saw the swatches, the pigment was very beautiful. Really, really stunning. So let's just say that Huda really creates some beautiful things. And like personally, the only thing I really buy from Huda is her palettes, eyeshadow palettes. And another thing I buy from her is like her lip stuff. I'm just thinking, what else do I have that's Huda? I don't know yet. But eyeshadow palettes is like, I used it and I loved it. I wanted to get a foundation, however, I have oily skin, so it wouldn't have like worked with me because it's very, very matte here, and I don't want something that's very matte. I do have a very matte foundation, and that's my Urban Decay All Nighter, and that does enough for me. Also, when it's so drying, it does give me pimples personally. It's my mom and I and my aunt all get pimples from using the Urban Decay All Nighter. So yeah, I think that's all I have to say. Yep, if I'm forgetting anything, just send me a message on Instagram, DM me. And I hope that you guys enjoyed the first eyeshadow palette. Obviously, I was fairly new and I bought a new ring light, hence the fall. Whole ring light with the cell phone came tumbling. But anyway, I hope I can edit it out of this video. And yeah, this is basically the Rose Gold palette. You can see 18 shades for $65. Now, I know this is a discontinued palette. However, if you want to get the remastered, because she's got the Huda remastered, that one is available. I've heard pretty good stuff about it. I wasn't gonna get the remastered because I still have so many of these colors. I probably will get it when I'm out of this palette, but also these palettes are costly, and to have 4 of them would accumulate to what, 5,000 rand. So they are very expensive if you are wanting to buy every single palette like I've done. But it's sort of like a thing for me that when she releases it and I see it, I want it. Like, it's an addiction. Okay, you call me the makeup addict. But yeah, I hope you guys really enjoyed this video. There'll be much more palettes to come. I won't just do Huda after Huda after Huda. I'll do Huda, I'll do Urban Decay, which is much more accessible to you, because these palettes, you can get it from an online shop. You can't go into a store in Pavilion or Gateway and get this palette. And yeah, there's also dupes, and there's lots of fakes. Plenty fakes out there. Get the real deal, guys. I don't like putting fake on my skin. Personally, you know what? It's also what you can afford. So try it. Some very good fakes out there. I have seen the fakes that swatch really beautifully. I kid you not. For like 100 rand, and versus paying 1.5. Like at the moment, the latest palette's 1.5. So without delivery, that is. The makeup industry, makeup is expensive. The makeup industry is growing so fast, and girls really like to invest their money in something like that. You could also put black eyeliner at the bottom of this if you wanted. Yeah, I'm done. My face is done. You guys can even see my big mirror in the back. With this new ring light, it has a new structure, so I think you guys are seeing a little bit more. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed, and keep watching my videos, like, subscribe. Lots and lots of exciting things coming up soon. So be kind and love and light always. Bye.